So you're in the market for a smart speaker during the holiday season. We're going to be comparing the two most practical options out there to start off your smart home or just to get a speaker to listen to your music. So without further ado, let's get right to it. And of course, I'm talking about the Nest Audio and the Nest Mini. So I've divided this video into two parts, the stuff that is similar between them and the stuff that isn't. So let's start with the stuff that is. First thing both of these devices do is put Assistant first. For example, it can do a lot of helpful tasks like setting timers, setting a family bell, or setting routines, like stuff you want to happen automatically without you doing anything. Or you can say a shortcut to do multiple things based on what you want to do. Say you wake up, you want to turn on your light, turn on your air conditioner, stuff like that, and then maybe give you a daily briefing which will tell you about the weather, the news, and everything that you set up. Or you can start listening to a podcast. Depends on really what you want. It's fully customizable. So the second thing common among these speakers is ambient IQ. So if you're in a loud environment and you ask something to the speaker, it will automatically raise its volume if it was set to a lower volume to reply to you so you can hear it. The other feature is auto EQ, which basically sets the bass and treble of the speaker based on the size of room you're in, using the far field microphones equipped on both of these speakers. Also, the Nest Mini comes with an ultrasonic sensor to indicate where to touch, which the Nest Audio doesn't have, but it isn't really a deal-breaking or a differentiating feature in itself. Also, both speakers come in with a machine learning chip inside, which basically learns your habits and saves the most used commands locally on the speaker, so you don't have to go out to the internet, wait 5 seconds, and the command is processed after that. So instantly it can just do stuff like turn on your lights or play your favorite music, or you can do routines, stuff like that will happen pretty fast. Now both speakers come with smart home compatibility, so you can hook up your smart lights, smart doorbells, smart anything to it. I got my air conditioner and my lights hooked up, so I can just say, hey Google, turn on AC.
Sure, turn AC on.
There we go. Also, you can tell the assistant to play music that you don't know the name of. You can just say lyrics of the song. So for example, I'd go, hey Google, play Connection by One Republic.
Alright, Connection from Spotify, playing on Pro speakers.
So the other overlooked feature among these two speakers is Bluetooth. So if you don't have a home Wi-Fi connection and you just want to use it for your music, you can just say, hey Google, turn on Bluetooth.
Alright, looking for paired devices. Sure. To connect, open Bluetooth settings and look for the device called Nest Pro.
And that's it. I can connect from my phone and play music directly without using internet. Also, you can link any number of music services that you have. So in India, there's Spotify, there's Gaana, YouTube Music, and JioSaavn, I think, as well. So there's no limit. All of the available services are there, and you can just say, hey, play this on this service, and it will play it from that service. Also, you can do continuous conversation. Say for example, hey Google, who's the president of US?
The President of the United States of America is Donald Trump.
Who is the Prime Minister of India?
According to Wikipedia, the Prime Minister of India is the leader of the executive branch of the government of India. The Prime Minister is...
So you can see continuous conversation works flawlessly. So you can also do multiple commands with Google Home. So for example, I can do this. Hey Google, play music and turn off the lights. So yeah, it did turn off my lights and played the music. So you can only club 2 commands at the moment, but it could be anything. So both of these speakers can do duo calls and receive duo calls from your own phone. You can just select call home on the Google Home app. So basically it becomes a landline for your home, which is kind of smart. And you can also make calls to people that are in your contacts. Okay, let's talk about the things not same between these two speakers. So there's only 2 things. One, audio quality, and the second is price, because of the audio quality, of course. So an Nest Mini is a really small speaker. It is portable and it has a wall mount built in, so you can just mount it to a wall or a ceiling The Nest Mini sounds really good, but when you compare it with the Nest Audio, which costs about 3 times as much, obviously you would be getting an upgrade in the audio. You can also pair them in a group and play them together, so there's no limit on how many speakers you can get. You can actually have 50 or so speakers play the same music synced across rooms, so that's pretty handy as well. So here's a sample of Nest Mini. And here's a sample for Nest Audio. As you can see, sound quality is different, but price that is different among them. So the Nest Mini goes for about 2,499 rupees, and Nest Audio comes in at 6,999 rupees, which is about $100 in the US, and the Nest Mini is about $50. It's actually cheaper in India to get a Nest Mini than the US, which is a bit surprising from Google because normally stuff is way overpriced in India. So which one should you get? Well, if you're starting off, if you don't have any smart speakers, Nest Mini is the first step. But if you're an enthusiast, if you want high quality audio, if you're looking for that heavy bass, if you're looking to fill up the room or rooms, go with the Nest Audio. Also, there is a rumor that you could pair Chromecast with a Nest Audio, so you can watch a movie on your TV and the audio goes through your speakers. That's also a pretty handy feature that might eventually come to the Nest Audio. So if you are into that realm, if you already have a Chromecast that you watch movies on a lot, then you might want to go for the Nest Audio. But if you're anyone else, if you just want to try it out, without spending too much, go with the Nest Mini. You will not regret it compared to any other smart speakers on the market. So that's been it. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to check out my other videos on the screen. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Share it with your friends who's looking for a smart speaker. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you like this kind of content. I make a video every week, so I'll see you guys in the next one.